Yo, what's going on, guys? And today, I wanted to talk about the Golden State Warriors and how Steph Curry really is the true MVP. Like, no one's gonna give this cat credit, but he really did, like, single-handedly deserve the MVP trophy on what he's been able to do. Like, I really think it's remarkable, and he's been very fun to watch. And Andrew Wiggins, I think, has been able to save his career, and I think being able to redefine himself is one of the reasons why he's been able to have success this season. So I want to hear down below, what do you guys think of the Golden State Warriors? I want to first off say I think they'll win their play-in tournament game. They'll be going against, I don't even think they're in the play-in tournament. They're the 8th seed now, so actually they'll be playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. So I don't know. I think they'll lose to the Lakers, but then they'll beat the Spurs, because I think the Spurs will beat the Grizzlies. I mean, even though the Grizzlies are 5 games ahead of the Spurs, I take that back. I think the Grizzlies will beat the Spurs. Whoever it is from the Grizzlies-Spurs game, the Warriors will win, meaning the Lakers will be the 7th seed facing the Suns, the Warriors will face the Jazz. And that's a good matchup. That's going to be a great matchup. I'll probably watch every single game of that. You know, Steph Curry versus Mike Conley, Andrew Wiggins versus Donovan Mitchell, Kelly Oubre will probably guard Bojan Bogdanovic. Then you'll have Draymond Green most likely on Rudy Gobert, and then you'll have at power forward, I don't know if they'll run small ball, put Juan Toscano Anderson or Kent Bazemore. They'll keep Kevon Looney out there. It's crazy how long they've had Kevon Looney. This is a team that also, first off, this year's a success. Like, I don't care what anyone says, but the fact that they were able to make the playoffs and they're able to discover talent in Jordan Poole, Damian Lee, Nico Mannion, Michael Mulder, Juan Toscano Anderson is incredible. They've been able to figure out their depth. They've been able to figure out the lineup they're running. And that's great. It really is great. They have the players they need. They have the players that put them in position for success. So that's always fun to watch, and to know that they're putting themselves in opportunities for success. First off, Kevon Looney's in his 6th season in the NBA, all 6 with the Golden State Warriors. That's great. Good for him. I guess, yeah, damn. I never was really a big fan of him, but he's been around for a while that I guess I just grew to respect him. Michael Mulder's a 40% shooter out of freaking Kentucky. 6'3", never would have thought this guy would have been balling like this, but he is. Alex Samiljak has played in 15 games. He's shooting 40 for 40. 40% from the field, 40% from 3, and he had like 20 minutes against the Pelicans the other night. It was awful. Nico Mannion actually looks like a decent backup point guard at times. Like, sometimes I'll see him get a few steals, dish out some really nice passes. I think one of the problems is he's like 190 pounds, so like he's a stick. But like, who can blame the kid, you know? That's not really his fault. But yeah, so like I think this is a team that if they, again, Jordan Poole's another guy shooting who's been incredible. Like, Jordan Poole for the year is shooting, yes, 35% from 3, but still they found a guy who can drop 12 points playing shooting guard small forward. Awesome. Out of Michigan. Awesome. Then they got Damian Lee, who's another 39% shooter. They have just so much talent. And they brought back, Jordan Bell as the backup center. He's played on only one game for the Golden State Warriors. Tried getting 1 point, 5 rebounds, and actually 2 blocks and 2 assists in that game. So good shit for Jordan Bell. Jordan Bell has like shown a few times in the past that he can still be an adequate basketball player. But then other times he just looks like a bum. Andrew Wiggins had a phenomenal year. Kelly Oubre did too. Draymond Green, so did he. Like, this is why this year's a success, because you're going to have Klay Thompson back next year, and this team's going to be a threat. For the year, Andrew Wiggins played in 70 games, averaging 33 minutes a night, 47% from the field, 37% from 3, 71% from free throw line, about 5 rebounds per game, 2.5 assists, a block a game, a steal a game, only 1.8 turnovers with 18.6 points per game, with a PER of 15.02, which is average, but still great. Then you get Kelly Oubre from there, dropping 15.5 points a night, getting a steal a game, a block a game, 1.5 assists, 6 rebounds, 31% from 3 and 43% from the field. I really hope they keep him. And Draymond Green just was dropping 9 assists a night. Oh, baby, he was out there just commanding like he was a quarterback, passing the rock around. So that was incredible to see. So I think it was a really fun year we got to see with all these guys, and I don't think anyone was anticipating it at all. But yeah, let me hear your opinions. What do you guys think of this year? I think they'll win the play-in. Like, they won't win the play-in. They'll be the 8th seed, but yeah, I think this year was a success.